Hey there guys, it's Amy here. I just wanted to take a few minutes today and share with you about a tool I use quite frequently, and I think it would be something that you might be able to use too. And so let's jump in and learn about Canva. Okay, here we go. So for those of you that never have heard of Canva, Canva is an app that is very similar to Photoshop, and it has a lot of creative design abilities, but it's so simple compared to Photoshop. So I use Canva to create anything that will take me a little bit more time, and it's super easy. And so I just want to show you how I can create designs really quick and how you can too. And so the first thing I do is I want to show with you, like, these are so many of the different templates that they already have that you can use, and it goes on and on and on and on. It's pretty awesome. And so I think one of the things I love the most about it is that there's already designs figured out. Like, I know how to put all this together on, Photoshop, but sometimes it takes me a while to like conceptualize the design and figure out what exactly I want to do. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I'm just going to do an Instagram post, but I'm actually going to use it as like a little promotional piece in an email newsletter. So what I do is I just come here. Instagram post is the one I chose there. At any time, you can switch these out. But this, let's see, I just want to time it. So this one, I'm just going to go down and find one that I like. So you can see there's like tons and tons of different ones already done for you. All you have to do is go in and personalize them, make them your own. So let's say, excuse me, for the purpose of this, I want to change this one up to make it my own. And so because I know a little bit about this, I'm going to run through really quickly, and then I'm going to show you some of the things I've done, just to show you how fast it can be done. So I'm going to change the picture out from behind it, and I'm going to go into uploads to some pictures I've already uploaded, and I'm going to put this one in behind it and make it big. Move over here to elements. Okay, so I'm going to move and make this picture so it's the whole size, and you can see how it's covering. It works a lot like layers do in Photoshop, and so I'm just going to go ahead and make sure the picture is where I want it, right here in the middle. And then from there, I'm going to take the positioning and move the picture to the back of all the layers. Okay, so now the picture's at the very back. Now I do want to have like a small coloring above it. So I'm going to go to elements. I'm going to choose this square here, and it's a nice color of gray, light gray. So I'm just going to go over it like that. And then this one up here will take the transparency down. There we go. And I'm actually going to move that also, select again, and move that position to the back so that the words are on top of it. So it should show it better. Let's see. I think that's what we're going to get. Okay. And then from there, it's just super easy to change the words. So you just click on them. How to, I really like this font, so I'm not going to change the font. That's what I love about all this. Like, I love the design that I saw, and I'm just going to clean it up and make it for mine. And then from here, I'll just select this whole thing for promotions. What else do we talk about using this for? Promotions, newsletter, posts, newsletters, and magazines. Okay, and so then they're kind of spread out, so I'm just going to grab it down here, push it up, and it's got like these magnetic guidelines that just help you really quickly to find out it's centered. How easy is that? So awesome. And then, boom, it's done. It was that fast. Like, I didn't have to create the design. Like, I could build this in Photoshop for sure. But again, for me, it's like, oh, what do I even do when I'm starting out? So I just do, again, Instagram post. And you have, oh, no, that's not how I want to do it. I guess go up to templates. And you have all these different designs to use. So I've used it a lot in my business. I've also used it for personal stuff, for like children's birthday invitations and things like that. So easy. Then you just download it from there as a PNG, and boom, it's done. Now, I pay $12 a month for this, but I think you can use it for free with a lot less of the stuff that I need it for. But let me show you a couple things just so when you're using it, you know how to kind of trick around. So obviously up here is the templates. Some of the things I have used it for is obviously posting, Also promotions, like I'll use the Instagram post size. If I feel like, okay, I need to make sure it's bigger, if you go over here to file, resize, then you can change it to anything. Like I've changed my Facebook cover. I've made it so it's more of like a piece of paper size. You can also do custom dimensions. If you do click custom, so right here it's showing it's already sized at 1080 by 1080, but you can change that and then just click resize and it'll go to whatever size you want it to. Some of the other templates I think might be interesting for you is magazines. Let's see if it pulls up. I don't think this is it, but we have a bunch of fun stuff in here. Let's go back to the home page to find more of the templates for magazines. For those of you that are wanting to create, the newsletters are kind of cool here. Sorry, getting sidetracked. But you want to be careful when you're actually sending out an email newsletter not to have too many graphics on it because it's kind of doesn't perform as well. There's not as good of deliverability. But this can be something you could use as a start and inspiration to creating your own like online pricing magazine, or if you want to do just an informational brochure about your company, you could use that and just put it together really fast. Let me see the magazine. I have magazine covers. Let's see. Here we go. So here's if you wanted to create your own, like say you want to use something like this. And you could just put your own newborn baby picture there and say newborns and then put your logo. You can upload your logo into this folder here. You can change your background. So you have lots of different options here of photos that they include to change your background, colors, whatever. The text is obvious. Another thing that's cool is you can actually program your own branding colors in here. So if you want to change the words really easily, so I select that, I'll go to this up here to change all the texting and select it. These are my brand colors, and so I'll just change it to one of those really fast. And I love that about it. So that's super cool too. Another thing is the elements are really, text is pretty awesome here. Just because there's so many layouts already figured out over here that if you just want to quickly make cards, or if you want to quickly make a promotion or a quick post or a meme or something for, your social media, you can do it so fast. The elements is also really awesome. These are some of the recent ones I've used, but these frame ones, it means you can put a picture behind them. They have all these little doodads here you can add in. These ones are animated, which are really fun. And then down here, they just have so much to choose from. I did want to show you with the frames too, some of the creative ones. Let's see if it'll show them here. If you wanted to do anything inside of any of these swooshes, you can. So just picture any photo behind it, and they can do letters on top. So you basically put a photo, like let me show you a float over here. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, so I pull it over here. I'm just going to put this on top of it. It's going to look kind of funny, but just so you get the point. And then you bring a photo into it, and the photo is inside the letter. So that's kind of cool too. But let's delete that. So anyway, for your newsletters, you could use some of this stuff. For your posts, you can use some of these things. You can change up any of the pages. All of these pieces are so easy to drag out, put back in. You can separate them out and take out, the frames. You can take out the pictures. You can take out the colors. It's like the easiest thing, and it's already mostly done for you. You just need to find like your style, put in your photos, put in your information, and it's one of the easiest design things you can use. So anyway, I hope you like it. I hope this is helpful, and hope you can use it for yourself, okay? Have a great day, guys. See ya.